Hey guys, if you don't know me, my name is Nick, otherwise known as NCI Resale on Instagram and Poshmark and just about anywhere you can find me. And I am back. If you are following along with me, you may have noticed that I was kind of absent for a few weeks, and that was due to a few different things. I had some stuff going on in my life, as well as I just had my head down working, and you will see that reflected in my sales this week. Now, this week that I'm going through is the week of August 15th through the 21st, so it was a full week ago from when I'm filming this on the 28th, and I'm sorry about that. But you know, life happens, and so I'm going to keep trying to do at least a video a week. As you all know, I am a student at the University of Minnesota, and I start classes back up the day after Labor Day. Even though they are all online, I'm going to, still have more work than I did previous, and so bear with me. I will keep trying to make content for you, but it'll be busy in the life of Nick. And so, with all that, I have my sales for that week on Poshmark, eBay, and Instagram. I will try to be as thorough as possible. If you see me looking down, I have my iPad and I have my notebook, and that's what I'm looking at. So if also I'm outside, if you hear assorted crickets or screaming or dogs or cars, I'm sorry. But without further ado, let's get into it. My first Poshmark sale this week was a Ann Taylor leopard print pencil skirt, and it sold for $20. Then I sold a bundle of 3 items, 2 Ava and Viv velvet long sleeve sweatshirts, and 1 purple sweater. It's very cute, trendy style stuff. These were all lower end brands. I put them in my closet based solely on style, and they sold in a bundle, all 3 together, for $40, which I was happy with. They were all bins finds, so, money was made. Then I sold an American Eagle floral bodysuit. This was very cute. I did not expect this to sell by itself. I put this as a bundle item in my Poshmark closet, but somebody sent me a $15 offer, and I took it. Then I sold a pair of Franco Sardo just ankle boots. Nothing were super special about these. They were from the bins. I only sold them for $16, but again, since they were from the bins, again, I made money. Then I sold a bundle of 3 items, a Karl Lagerfeld bell sleeve blouse, a Chelsea 28 bell sleeve blouse, and a pair of Karl Lagerfeld little loafer heel moment shoes. This person obviously liked bell sleeve things. I can't understand why people do. They seem like you feel that you would dip your sleeve in them, but they look really pretty. You just can't eat in them. But that bundle of 3 things sold together for $40. Then I sold this amazing Nanushka sweater. Midi dress. Nanushka is one of my favorite contemporary designers. I fell in love with it when I was in New York City in January, and I went to their boutique in Soho, and all of their stuff is just incredible. I got this RA at Nordstrom Rack for about $30, and so I made quite a good profit on that. Then I sold a Love Stitch fuzzy mock neck sweater, and I sold that for $20. I then sold a pair of Madewell little crisscross leather flats. These had some condition issues, and so I let them go for $16. I did not notice them when I bought them. I think I paid $5 or $6 for them, so I still made money, but I was just kind of like, Nick, what the heck? The next thing I sold was a just female denim distress raw hem skirt that sold for $20. Then I sold a bundle of vintage plaid pants. These were Sag Harbor or something like that, but they were really kind of cute style. They reminded me of Brandy Melville and brands like that, and so I picked them up at the bins, as well as this vintage Ralph Lauren striped wool sweater, and they sold together. That's very cute. Then I sold a bundle of a polka dot American Apparel men's shirt that was mine, and a Jack's Warehouse, or Jack's, whatever that brand is. I don't think it's very expensive, pullover T-snap. It was made to look like a Patagonia chinchilla. But I sold those in a bundle together for $25. You're going to notice a lot of bundles coming up. That is because I ran a 50% off bundle sale in my closet this last week, and so that's where a lot of these sales came from. The next bundle order that I made was of a Madewell and Saison blouse, Lucky brand shoes, a Free People blouse, an Onzi camo print sports bra, and a Johnny Was floral blouse, and those all sold together, half off, price of $94. Then I sold a bundle of 2 sweaters. One was Anthropology Sleeping on Snow, and the other one was Kenzie, and they were just 2 chunky knit sweaters. Those sold together for $40. I then sold a bundle of a Wild Fox New with Tags jumper, a pair of redone Levi's jeans, a Bolo denim brand, if you don't know, redone, and a pair of Tory Burch heels, and those sold all together for, where'd it go? $160. I also sold a Brooks Brothers tote bag, men's tote bag, but unisex, $30. Another bundle of a J. Crew sweatshirt. This was so cute. It said Epic across the front. A vintage Adidas men's shirt that was mine, and then a Barefoot Dreams hoodie. Barefoot Dreams, people love. They're ridiculously soft and really cute stuff. Perfect for fall. The next thing I sold was a bundle of 2 athletic wear pieces. One was a Lululemon mesh detailed strappy tank top and a Victoria's Secret pink logo like quarter zip. Those sold together for $28. I sold a pair of shoes. They are L'Artiste. They were like mixed media heels. They were so cute. They sold for $45. I then sold a White House Black Market mesh detailed like top for $15. A bundle of a Free People like crisscross over jacket and a cabbie blazer. I sold those together for $57. I sold a bundle of 3 things, well, 2 plus a bundle that I really didn't mean to sell for half off, but I got it out of my house, so whatever. It was an Eileen Fisher wool maxi skirt, a Proenza Schooler ribbed like midi dress. It was so amazing. And then a lot of 20 belts that I just wanted to get out of my office. Those all sold together for $225. I then sold another bundle of 3 items, a Dreamers short sleeve t-shirt, a pair of Tory Burch heels, and a pair of Good American jeans. Those sold in a bundle together for $135. I sold a pair of men's Prada dress shoes. This is a funny story. So I sold these shoes, and I went to pack them up, and I printed the shipping label off, and it said, like, priority mail 1 day, which means I sold them to somebody close to me. So I looked where I shipped them, and I was like, oh my gosh, this has never happened to me before. And I ended up shipping them to somebody who lived less than a mile away from my house, 0.6 miles. To be exact, when you plugged it into Google Maps, they lived in the same town, the same zip code as me. And it's really funny because the return address on my shipping labels is my P.O. box, which is at the post office in my town, and the apartment complex in which the person who bought them lived is quite literally like 500 feet from the post office, like across the street from the post office. So I was like, I could drop these off at their house, but I can't do that with Poshmark. That would get weird. So I shipped them, and he got them. So I wonder if he noticed. Maybe I wouldn't notice as a buyer, but that was just a funny story that has never happened to me before. The next thing I sold was a pair of American Eagle just jegging jeans. Got these at the bins. These are always a pickup for me, and they sell super well on Poshmark. I will always, forever and always plug American Eagle jeans on Poshmark. They do really well. This was just a basic pair, so they only sold for $15, but still $12 is better than no bucks. I sold a mystery box. Somebody requested that I make one for them, and I did because I was feeling generous, and so I made one, $50 for 10 pieces. Didn't make a whole bunch of money, but made some money, and so I was glad they were happy with that. Then I sold a pair of ancient Greek sandals. This is another Bolo shoe brand, Ancient Greek, very expensive sandals. These sold for $85. Somebody bought them full price, and that was the last thing I sold in that week. So the grand total for Poshmark, and this is the best week I've had in Poshmark in maybe ever, but a long time, was I grossed $1,661, and after $332.20 in fees and shipping costs, I netted $1,328.80 on Poshmark that week. Insane. Like, I'm so grateful. Very grateful. Like I said, that could very well have been the best week I've ever done on Poshmark, and that's incredible. And so, moving on, I'm going to talk about what I sold on eBay, and then I will do Instagram. but all of the numbers for eBay and Instagram are together because everything goes through PayPal, and so I just did the math that way. But I will tell you what they are and what they sold for gross. And so the first thing that sold on eBay this week I'm talking about, was a Dale of Norway sweater, and it sold for $110. I came into a bunch of these Dale of Norway sweaters, and I've been selling them for between $110 and $150 a piece. If you can find modern ones, vintage ones do good, but not as good as the modern ones. They sell for a pretty penny. Then I sold this Calvin Klein floral like sheath dress. This was gorgeous, but I've had it for forever. I think I had it priced at $55, and I got a $35 offer, and I just took it to get her out of my house. And I need to do that more because I have so much stuff right now, like so much. Like I've been on a sourcing tirade because it's just been good, and you got to buy the deals when the deals are good. And then I sold a pair of Columbia. Oh, I sold that for $35. I don't know if I said that. Next thing I sold on eBay was a pair of Columbia men's hiking shorts. They sold for $18. Then I sold this amazing vintage leather sheath dress. I mean, so cool. One of the cooler pieces I've sold in a long time. It sold for $55, which I think was a very fair price. I paid $6 or $7 for it at a consignment store clearance, so I was happy with that. I then sold a Coach belt, men's Coach belt. I sold it for $17. It had condition issues, and so I was stoked to have that go for what it did. And then the last thing I sold on eBay was a Toomey belt, a nylon and leather belt. It's called their ballistic belt because you probably could drop a nuclear bomb on it and it would be fine. And that sold for $40. And so I grossed a total of $275 on eBay, which is absolutely fantastic for me. I'm so happy with that. I've been so amazed that eBay, you know, I shouldn't be, but I am, that, you know, if you cross-list stuff, it sells. And eBay has been the platform that I've been doing that to, and the results have been getting better and better, which I'm happy. So then, finally, I have what I sold via Instagram this week. If you don't follow me on Instagram, which you absolutely should be, and it is NCI Resale, which I always put in the description of my videos, but I do my signature haul clocks where people can buy things that I'm hauling. I also do hauls on YouTube, which you're always welcome to buy stuff as well. You can email me or DM me on Instagram. But I only did one haul this week, so I didn't have a ton of stuff because I was so focused on doing Poshmark stuff. But I did have some sales from that one haul that I did do. I do not have pictures of these because they would just be blurry screenshots and nobody wants to see that, but I will tell you what they were and what they sold for. And so the first thing that sold via Instagram was a pair of Curtin Elliott leopard print skinny jeans in a bundle with a Fabletics long sleeve active top. Both of these were so cute. One of my regular buyers, I am so thankful for my regular buyers, and she bought the two of them for $50 together. I then sold a Nike velvet hoodie for $28. I sold an amazing vintage handle basket bag for $30. That sold to my wonderful friend Morgan. Many of you probably follow her, Mogi Beth. Amazing videos, amazing person, and amazing style, and I'm so happy that she bought that bag. I then sold a bundle of two strappy Lululemon tank tops. I sold them for $25 because I did not want to list them. And I'm glad the person liked them. And then I sold a bundle of a pair of Chacos and a pair of Free People jeans. I sold them together for $65. And then the last thing I sold on Instagram this week was a pair of Saludos, and they had little pride flags on them, and that just made my little gay heart very happy. So yeah, that was all that I sold on Instagram that week. And so I netted between Instagram and eBay $513, and after $100.51 in shipping costs and fees, I netted $412.49. And so, drum roll, my gross for this week, quite possibly, actually not quite possibly, 100% for sure, was $2,174. That is my best week that I have ever had. No words. And I netted $1,741.29 before my cost of goods. I mean, I'm just floored. And yeah, I don't have any words, but I am so happy that you guys are following along with my journey. And like I said, I'm going to keep making content like this. And so I hope you enjoy it. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you like me and my weird sense of comedy, hit the subscribe button. If you want to know when my videos come, hit the little bell. It'll tell you. And I am excited to see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. Have a good one. Bye.